y'all. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Unique. Thank you for stopping by. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you can always be notified when I post a new video. Welcome back, y'all, to another weekly vlog. I'm starting to wonder if I should call these just weekend vlogs, but I feel like weekly vlogs still make sense because I post it every week. But lately, the last 3 vlogs, or I guess this one would be the 3rd one, I've posted just stuff from my weekend. And so I'm wondering if I should start calling them weekend vlogs. But I guess it really doesn't make a difference because it's still, I post it weekly and it's like from my week. Y'all get what I'm saying? But the other thing that I was thinking was, do y'all enjoy these shorter vlogs or do y'all like the longer ones? I know that's just kind of subjective. It just depends on kind of the lifestyle that you have. And so that depends on your lifestyle, determines the free time that you have to watch videos. I am a little bit of a both girl, but if I had to pick one, I prefer longer vlogs because I typically turn on a vlog when I'm doing something where I'm going to be sitting for a long time. So I usually, as y'all seen, I turn it on when I do my nails. I used to do it a lot when I had my loose natural hair. So I did it during like my wash days. I would turn it on, but sometimes I really like long vlogs just for kind of background noise when I'm maybe cleaning around the house, doing dishes, or just sometimes even just sitting on the couch, you know what I'm saying? And so that's why I kind of like long vlogs. But y'all let me know in the comments if y'all like these shorter ones, or if you prefer the long ones. The shorter ones have just been what my life has been lately. I have not been doing a whole lot throughout the week other than working. So I'm kind of like, really the weekend is all I got for y'all, where I'm kind of doing something that's not repetitive. I won't say boring because working during the week is just my life and that's most people's lives. But it's usually just not much to film or to see during the week. But obviously the weekends when I'm off is when I have time to like really do stuff. So anyway, I'm rambling just a little bit. You know, it's funny because as I was going back to edit my last vlog, through so much of that vlog, I was just trying to figure out how to get this camera to work, which, I mean, it's new to me, so that's normal. But it was just kind of funny because I had to edit out so many moments where like the camera was in a weird angle, whatever. Anyway, so we're still learning it. Some of my lighting was weird in the last one. I don't know what that was about, but anyway, that's just what comes with learning new technology. And so you'll probably still see a little bit of that because I'm trying to learn how to use this gimbal whole situation because I've never used one of those before, but it's very useful. Anyway, I am getting ready to head out. I'm packing up my purse right now because I have some errands to run, like actual errands, not go get coffee and walk around TJ Maxx. But it's funny because I'm actually also going to do that. I'm not gonna get coffee, but I think I'm gonna go get a smoothie from Tropical Smoothie Cafe. And so, yes ma'am, I'm packing up my purse. I just packed this up, but I actually want to put me on a little lip combo. I'm trying to find little ways to just elevate myself every day. Obviously, like I've told y'all before, I do not wear makeup and that's not a desire that I have to wear makeup, but I will dabble in some mascara and a lip combo. That's about as far in eyebrows, but I don't foundation and all that kind of stuff. You will probably never see me do that. I'm gonna put me on a very simple little lip combo, which my simple lip combo is the combo that I wear for anything. If I do a lip combo, it's literally the same. And so, but I think that's the thing I like about it. It's so simple that like you could use it for any occasion and it works. I'm trying to get better at keeping my hands moisturized. I, growing up, had a really bad insecurity of my hands because I just had people that say that my hands look like old lady hands. And so I did not like my hands for a long time, which is actually why I started getting my nails done, because it distracted people from how my hands look because I had long, pretty nails on. But as I've grown up, I think part of my problem was I didn't keep my hands moisturized. So as y'all saw in a couple of vlogs ago, I used this Cocoa and Shea hand cream from Bath and Body Works, which I think once I finish this, I'm going to upgrade to the hand cream that's made by the people who make my body butter, because I smelled it when I was in Sephora last vlog, and when I tell y'all, it smells so good. I mean, it smells just like the body butter. And then I also use this cuticle oil, which I picked up from Sally's. It's called ASP by Casio, I don't know, but it's a roll on and it's a milk and honey. It just smells good. I had another one. The one that I used when I finished my nails is just from Sally Henson, just their whatever. But I wanted, again, something that I could carry with me because my cuticles get really, really dry. To my lip combo, I'm gonna try to do this on camera. I don't know how well that's gonna work. I kind of overlined them, not gonna lie. And then I'm gonna put on some of my NYX butter gloss in the Fortune Cookie. I like this because it gives my lips a nice little sheer pink look that I actually really like. I think the other funny thing about me doing this like lip combo situation or any type of makeup, anything, the truth is I really don't be knowing what I'm doing. I'm just doing stuff, and if I like it, hey, I call it done. You know what I'm saying? Let me show y'all my outfit real quick because I do want y'all to see that. This wide angle lens is definitely doing it for me. Super simple outfit today, which is, I always say that, but that's literally my style. My style is simple, but still cute. So I don't even need to say what it's giving because it's always going to be giving the same thing. But it's very comfortable. I just got on black leggings, can never go wrong. I got on this rib tee, short sleeve tee from Target. Those are my favorite little basic t-shirts, or one of my favorites. And I actually just re-upped on a lot of them a couple days ago. I went to Target, you know, springtime, so they had a few colors, which I was excited about because I am trying to dabble a little bit more into some color. And so I got a blue one and a pink one, and then I also picked up some tank tops from them, and so I'm excited for that. And then obviously I just got on my jean jacket and I got on my Birkenstock dupes because I just want to be comfortable. And as always, same jewelry, nothing changes there. Also, you may be wondering, the weather is really good outside right now. It's like 62 degrees. It's been like 70 the last few days. I need to find my keys, and then we are going to get out of here. See, I have to remember. Also, maybe what I should do is turn on like the face tracking or something. Or I don't know. So that it can keep following me, because I'll be forgetting to like move it up and down when I move. I'm gonna go get me a smoothie from slow down. I'm gonna go get me a smoothie from Tropical Smoothie Cafe. And then I'm actually gonna go to TJ Maxx because I am all out of perfume. I just used the last of my Ariana Grande Cloud, and you would be surprised sometimes what you might stumble upon at TJ Maxx. So I want to go there and see if I can find it there before I go to Ulta and get it. It might end up being the same price even if I do find it. Well, no, obviously it depends on the size that you get. Anyway, so I'm gonna go by TJ Maxx and just see if I can find it there. But I'm also gonna be looking for my Clean Reserve Skin, because sometimes you also might stumble upon that in there too. So I'm gonna go by there, and then if they don't have it there, I'll go to Ulta, and then I'm gonna go do my grocery shopping. I wanted to do my grocery shopping first, but like I said, it's a little bit warm outside, and I will be getting some like perishable items. And so I don't want anything to get too hot in the car, because obviously it's hotter in the car than it is outside. Let's go. I think I have enough time on here. I hope I do, because I don't have another SD card.
Now I know you're the only one that's with you. You say that you'll never let me go.
Hi, can I get a sunrise sunset smoothie, please? I wanted to show y'all this earlier, but this is my little card case that I got from Coach, and I think it is so cute. And I feel like it's a timeless look because I just have the habit of constantly buying stuff because I like it in the moment, and then after a while I get tired of it. Like I had a green little Coach wallet, probably about this same size, but it also had like a zipper part where you could keep cash and coins and all of that. but I quickly got tired of the green, like, and so I ended up buying this from Coach back home, and I think it's perfect because it's black, obviously, so I'll have it forever. And it just looks very fancy. It looks very expensive. I mean, it wasn't super expensive. It wasn't Louis V Chanel expensive, but it was, you know, up there for a wallet. But I think it's really cute, and it looks very mature. Hi. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one. Y'all, I'm outside of this store trying to get this dang on camera to work right, because I'm struggling. They actually have some really good stuff in here, actually. They got a lot of good, they got Eilish #2 in there, and they have Richter and Rolf in there, Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb. And they do have Clean Reserve. It's a smaller one, but I'm cool with that. I'm gonna get that. I smelled this at Sephora, but I don't remember what it smells like. They also got some good smelling stuff on these little end caps here. I'm gonna get this one because it smells really good, and it smells like a good like fragrance enhancer. It'll be a good fragrance enhancer with your, you know, your heavy hitters. So that's what I'm gonna get it for, because it smells really, really good. I'm also trying to find something to put in my bathroom for my few little makeup items, because right now they be all over the place. So I'm trying to find maybe like a little cute little cup that I can sit on my shelf that I already have in my bathroom, but I don't want anything too bulky and big. I'm trying to check this little section back here and see something like this, but I obviously don't need 3 cups. I just need 1. I don't even need 2. But that's along the lines of what I'm looking for. They also have, I guess, something like that. That's not bad. I don't know, something about the heart is cute in theory, but something about it is actually not giving. But they also have this one. That's kind of along the lines of what I want. But I'm also like, they also have little cups like this at the dollar store, because I got one in my little prayer space. So maybe I'll check there, because there is a dollar store a few stores down. So maybe, the only thing about TJ Maxx, then I'll have to come back if they don't have what I'm looking for at the dollar store. That's the only downside to going there. But I'm gonna try it.
It's killing me. I'm feeling the enemy more than the Trinity. This ain't for sympathy. No riding like that's all to you, all that, all that.
to hop on here and just talk about the fact that one, we are almost through quarter one of the year. Quarter one technically ends at the end of March, but with the way these months fly by, it's just gonna go so fast. And one thing I set out to do more and better in this new year in 2025 was just to plan more, to check in more on my goals and all of that. And I've been doing really well with that. And so that's what y'all just saw in that last clip. Like I said, in my planner, there is like a monthly reflection and then monthly goals section in there, which I really, really love because it already gives you prompts, and that just encourages me to just go ahead and answer those rather than, you know, trying to write in a journal and just kind of come up with just the thoughts and what I want to say and reflect on just on my own and from my own brain, can sometimes be a little bit challenging. And so it encourages me when there's like a prompt, and some of the prompts are like, biggest lesson I learned last month, I'm grateful for, favorite memory, a general kind of reflection of the whole month. And so that's always really cool for me to do because it also challenges me to look back on some things that I may not think of just on my own. I could be a very critical person. So the first thing I think about when I reflect on the previous month is what are the things that did not go well, and having those prompts in my planner helps me to think of things that did go well, because it asks what's my favorite memory and what are things I'm grateful for, and what's the other one that's like a positive, I can't think of it right. Oh, what am I proud of myself for? And so that helps me not to focus on just, you know, what lesson did I learn from it. And I mean, a lesson can be good or bad, but my brain a lot of times automatically goes to what lesson did I learn that points to the fact that I didn't do something well, or that I need to do something more, better, so on and so on. Anyway, and so I also have been trying to take the time to look back at my vision board, because I did make one this year. I did not make one. I know I didn't make one last year for 2024, and I think I might not have made one for 2023 either, because I was just in a place in my life where I was kind of maturing and understanding what a vision board should look like, could look like, what have you, however you want to say it. Because I feel like all of my vision boards in the past, growing up in my like later teen years, they were always a bunch of just tangible things. I always had a new car on there, or a new bag, or living in a, you know, new apartment or something like that. And none of that stuff ever really happened. And so it kind of started to discourage me a little bit. And so I just wanted my year to just look like what it looked like, honestly. But I feel like this year I've matured in some ways, and was able to just grow in what a vision board really can look like, and ultimately what I deem it should look like. Nothing wrong with, if you want a new car, obviously, if your vision is to get your own apartment, whatever the case may be, like nothing is wrong with those being on your vision board if that's what you want. But I started to feel like I was putting those things on there every single year, and they weren't happening. And it's just, I don't know, it just never felt realistic to me to keep putting that same thing on there. I didn't really understand what a vision meant. I just, at that time, I kept thinking that a vision was, yes, things that you want, but I hope I'm making sense. I'm trying to articulate my thoughts, but I don't think they're coming out very clearly. But anyway, my vision board this year, there's literally maybe one thing that's on here that was like a tangible want. It's a vlogging camera. That was, well, one that was supposed to represent that I wanted to get back to vlogging, but also it was to represent that I wanted to buy a vlogging camera. And so I'm really excited that I was able to do that within the first couple of months of the year, which I had not expected to do, but the Lord blessed me with a bonus for my job. And so that was really cool. And it's also been encouraging because several of these things on here I've already started checking off, even though this vision board isn't a check off type of like vision board, but it's been cool to see some of these things already happening so early on in the year. And yeah, it's just been encouraging. And I think it helps because it's not a bunch of like want material things. But I think already going into the month of March, I think the thing that I have probably learned most and seen most in these first couple of months of the year is just that grace is necessary with the goals that you have and the vision that you have, because ultimately sometimes with our vision and goals, there are new things to us, and so things don't change overnight. So implementing new practices, new systems, new routines, and all that, it's not going to happen overnight. And so I've just extended myself a lot of grace, but I could definitely say I need to push myself to be a lot more disciplined. Literally, one of the lessons that I said I learned last month was just that I allow my emotions to control my actions too much. And so whenever I don't feel like doing something, I won't do it because I don't feel like it. But if you know, that's not how life works. And if I allow my emotions to control everything that I do, I will most of the time not do anything, which I think I talked about that in my very first vlog coming back. And so that's kind of what I'm reminding myself of. Grace is necessary because you're unlearning things and learning new ones, but also discipline is necessary because most of the time you're not going to feel like doing the things that you should do. And yes, I did say this in the very first vlog that I came back with. And so that's kind of where I am, and I hope that y'all could be encouraged in that as well. And I'm also encouraged in the fact that really I have time. I have this issue of thinking like that I'm running out of time and I need to be quicker with doing things, but it's literally only March. We're only, even though it feels like we've already been in 2025 for a long time, it's only March. And so I have a lot of time to keep growing towards these things and moving towards these things that I want. And so I'm gonna do me a little bit of Bible. I'm not really study, but I am gonna read a little bit, and then I'll catch up with y'all a little bit later. Hey y'all, so it's been a few hours. I haven't been doing much. I have been editing this vlog. That's really the only thing that I have been doing for real. But I just got a package in the mail. So I feel like I do this every single time I get on one of these vlogs. I talk about it like it's a new thing, but it's really not. Part of finding my personal style, I am trying to make sure that I buy clothes and then wear clothes that fit me really well, because I have learned very quickly that that makes a huge difference how your clothes fit. And so I have been on the hunt to find some like the perfect jeans. I had a pair of American Eagle curvy mom jeans that I loved down. I love those jeans so much, but then they ripped in the thighs and I was so sad because I love those jeans, and American Eagle does not sell that pair of jeans anymore. They barely have the curvy stretch mom jeans on their website. They have like a strigid, which is like a stretch and rigid, and I bought a pair of those and they were okay. I did not love them, but they were okay. But then those had rips in the knees, and the knee rip got so large that it tore up the thigh. And I was like, I don't even love these jeans enough to buy them again. And so since then, I have been trying to find the perfect mom jean. That is the cut that I love the most. I just love that it's very tapered in the thigh and down to the, you know, kind of the ankle all the way down. I just love that. And so that's what I've been trying to find, the perfect pair of those. And so a couple months ago, I tried Abercrombie and Fitch, their Curve Love. But y'all, it was a whole thing. The Abercrombie and Fitch here in Memphis, which is not technically here in Memphis, it's at Tanger Outlets in, I think it's South Haven, Mississippi. It's actually an outlet. And I quickly learned that with outlets, I did not know this for the longest time. I just learned that outlets just get the old stuff that the like in-mall retailer probably has not sold. And so most of the time when I went there, they did not have their mom jeans. They rarely ever had any Curve Love style of jeans that I wanted. They would constantly have like the little baggy ones, but they never ever had the Curve Love mom jeans. And then I went to Abercrombie when I was in Chicago and I tried on a pair, but they only had a size 34 and they did not fit, which is a whole nother thing. I do not know my exact size in Abercrombie and Fitch jeans because their sizing is just so different, especially depending on the style of jean that you get. So the size that I will get in the mom jeans will not be the same if I were to get the 90s straight jeans that everybody loves. And so that's frustrating, and trying to buy online is a whole thing because I bought some jeans from them before. I bought 2 different sizes. I could not fit either one of them. Then I had to ship them back, but I was over it. And as you know, Abercrombie is not the cheapest brand. So I say all that to say, I bought a pair of their mom jeans off of Poshmark. I'm a big Poshmark girly. I have bought so many things from Poshmark. That is my go-to, especially for expensive things like Abercrombie jeans. They are literally $90 straight off the website. And I'm like, if I'm trying to trial and error and see if these even can fit me, I'd rather not pay $90. Not to mention, the size that I think I wear is always sold out. Always. So I think I wear between a 32 and a 33 in Abercrombie mom jeans, the Curve Love. And so I actually just recently bought 2 pair of mom jeans from Poshmark that are the Abercrombie brand. And so I just bought these, and these actually came really fast. So I really appreciate this seller. So these, super cute, love the rips in the knees. This is a 32, which is equivalent to a size 14. And then I got them in a long, which I don't love, but I'll tell y'all more about that in a minute. Let me grab the other pair that I bought from Poshmark, same situation, last week. Let me grab those. This is the other pair, just a plain kind of medium wash, no rips or holes. And these are a size 33, which is equivalent to a size 16. So I'm gonna try these on so I can show y'all and explain the whole thing that I did here. Okay, so this is the size 32. I love the length of these. I usually get, it depends on the brand, because I was buying the short length in American Eagle jeans, which was perfect because I like them just to hit right in my ankles if they are this file, this. Hold on, I'm out of breath. But when I get the mom jean style, I love for them to kind of fit as an ankle jean. I do not like my jeans super long. I like them to sit right at the ankle so that they kind of, they look right with any type of shoe. If I do a sandal or if I do a sneaker, it just works. The thing about these jeans, they look okay and they look fine from the front a little bit, but then you get to the back and you have this little slight gap. I hope y'all can kind of see that, but there is a gap and I don't like that, but they fit really good in my thighs. And like I said, the length is really good of them. There is a little bit of bunching kind of in the knee. So what I decided to do to try to figure out, okay, what is my size in these jeans? I decided to buy another pair from Poshmark. I got these for $25. Mind you, these jeans are $90 at retail price. So that was a good price for a trial and error situation. And so I was like, okay, I'll try a 32, but I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna get a cheap pair. These were $25 on Poshmark. Same thing, $90 retail, just to see if they work or not. And so what I'm gonna do with these, I am going to keep these, but I'm just gonna take them to the tailor and I'm gonna get them altered. Because I think at this point, that's the best thing to do, especially depending on how this size 32 ends up fitting. Because I have a feeling that the 32 is gonna be too small. I really do have a feeling. And so that means that a 33 altered is just what I'm gonna have to do going forward. So let's try this other pair on and we'll see. I don't know, y'all. I might have to take back everything that I just said. And it looks like the 32 and the mom jeans are it. I think these are it. There is no gap in the back at all. It sits on my waist just like I like. It's nice and snug here in the front. Aren't too bad, even on length. For them to be a long, they come right to my ankles. And the one thing that's interesting about mom jeans that you have to know if mom jeans are your style of jeans is that they loosen up as you wear them throughout the day. That's just their natural that's just what they do. And especially when you go and you get like curvy lines in jeans and denim, because typically if it's a curvy line of jean, they put some extra stretch inside where the hips are and sometimes down in the thigh. So these will naturally loosen up on their own, which was also my concern with this pair. Since they're already kind of loose on me, they're only going to get looser as I wear them throughout the day. And so these are it. We have finally figured it out. If you know, you know. If you are a curvy girl, honestly, I don't think it matters if you're curvy, if you're slim, whatever, because I've seen women of every body type, curvature, all of that, who have said how hard it is to buy denim. It is just so hard because it either fits in one place and then it doesn't fit somewhere else. It's just a whole thing. And so I am really happy to know what size I wear in the mom jeans. Like I said, it's gonna be a different story if I try to buy a different style of Abercrombie and Fitch jeans. I'll probably end up wearing a 34 in those. The sizing is all over the place, but I'm glad to know that I have a start somewhere. And there's nothing better than a great fitting pair of jeans. Like, it makes you feel good. And I used to hate jeans simply because I could never find ones that fit me well and that complimented my body and that made me feel good, that made me feel confident. And so I used to hate jeans. So that's why I lived in leggings when I was in college, because that's the only thing that felt good on my body. And so when I got that one pair of American Eagle jeans, that's why I wore them out, because I felt comfortable, but they also weren't super stiff jeans to where I don't want to wear them all day long. They weren't standing only jeans. Like, y'all have probably heard of people say like standing jeans versus sitting jeans. And those jeans from American Eagle were both. I could sit in them comfortably without a problem. And these seem to be the same way. But I love these. These are so cute. These are cute. And the knee situation is a little interesting because it's a little bit low, but I think it's because they're a long. And like I said, I usually get a size regular, or sometimes I get a short in jeans, but I have to be careful with getting short because then sometimes they're too short. And so sometimes I try to stick with just getting regular and going from there. But these are cute. These are it. I get the hype. I get why the ladies be hyping up the Abercrombie jeans. But y'all finna be wearing these out. I'm finna be wearing these down. That's why I need to get some more so that I don't wear this one pair out and then they rip like my other ones did. Let me take these jeans off. I want to stay in them, but I'm just sitting around the house, so I obviously don't need to stay in them. But these jeans, y'all, these are it. I'm so excited. This just makes me feel so good. If you know what it feels like to not feel comfortable in your clothes, you know how big of a deal it is when you do find something that just makes you feel so good. So I cannot stress to y'all enough, get things that fit, for one, and get things and wear things that make you feel good and make you feel confident. If you don't feel good in it, throw it away. Get rid of it. And I know it's not always that easy to buy clothes because clothes are expensive. Quality clothes are expensive. Like I said, these jeans retail for $90. I don't have that kind of money, honey. And most people buy Abercrombie on sale anyway for that very reason. But honey, get on Poshmark, do some research. Like, just, I can't stress it enough. Get stuff that makes you feel good in your body and in your skin, because it is so important, and it will literally change your life if you wear things that you love and that make you feel good. And so that's all I got for y'all. I gotta update my close friends because this has been a thing I've been sharing on my close friends about trying to find good jeans. And so I gotta put it on there, but I'm actually gonna go ahead and use this as time to close out this vlog because I'm not doing too much else today. I am gonna finish editing this vlog and getting it up for y'all so y'all can see it on Sunday as you are now. And I think I'm just gonna chill out. My husband is cooking dinner tonight. He's gonna make some steaks. And so I'm just gonna chill so I can also get ready for my work day tomorrow and ultimately for my work week. So again, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you can always be notified of when I post new videos. Thank y'all for just supporting, just just my content. That reminds me, I ran into a lady at Five Below earlier this week. Her name was Erica. So Erica, if you are watching this, shout out to you, girl. And she just told me how she used to watch my videos back when I was still in St. Louis and all throughout college. And she told me how she was glad that I was posting again. And that just felt so encouraging to me because like I've said before, I felt discouraged with my content and being here on YouTube. And so that just felt good to know that somebody has been sticking it out with me for all of these years. And shout out to a lot more of y'all. I think my girl Leanne, and then there's another, I think your name might be Ayana, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I just appreciate y'all so much because since I have come back, y'all have started engaging and interacting with my content again, like I never left. And I appreciate that so much. And my girl Anaye, like, we are cool. Like, we have built a relationship. So shout out to her. Love her so much. But I really do appreciate y'all supporting me. I literally love doing this. Since I have started back doing content, it has just brought me so much joy. And I truly believe that God has a plan for this. I don't know what it is yet. I have some hopes and dreams for creating content, being here on YouTube and even over on TikTok. But I cannot wait to see what God continues to do with this platform, because he's done some amazing things with this platform. Just the people that I've met and relationships that I've built with people, and even I believe that this channel opened so many doors for me. It did. Like, ultimately, it's sort of kind of how I met my husband, which is another story for another time. But it's just been so amazing to be on this journey and to be back doing it. I don't think it's a coincidence that God put it back in my heart to start this again towards the end of 2024. And the fact that I jumped right in at the beginning of this year, I don't think there is a mistake. I cannot see the full picture of what he's trying to do and what he's going to do through it. But I know that he always has a plan. Nothing is a coincidence. Nothing just happens when it comes to God. And so I'm excited to see what he has next. I'm excited to see just desires and dreams that I have come to fruition and just to see them in front of me. And so I hope y'all stick around and stick out this journey with me for however long I decide to do this. But again, I thank y'all for the support so much. It literally means so much to me. And so if you're new here, join the family. Would love for you to be a part of our little girlhood here. Because yeah, I just post my everyday life on here, and I hope to encourage you through that. I hope to encourage your walk with Jesus Christ through my everyday life and the things that I do here on this channel and even on my TikTok. So be sure to follow me on TikTok. Like I said, I always say, like I said, even though I just be thinking these things. I don't be saying them all the time. I just be thinking them. But follow me on TikTok because I definitely am on there throughout the week a little bit more because it's short form content. So it's easier for me to push out. But if you ever want to keep up with me in between these weekly/weekend vlogs, follow me on TikTok and I'll probably be over there. You can also follow me on Instagram. I don't do too much on Instagram. It's become a little bit more like, I don't know. I just don't use Instagram a whole lot, but you can still follow me over there. Maybe I'll get back into posting on Instagram. Anyway, as usual, I'm starting to ramble, so I'm going to wrap it up here. I will see y'all in my next vlog.